Hello, baby.
Hello.
Welcome to another video. I'm
Yes.
still not well, Sharon.
Oh no.
I'm into my second week now. Well, the end of the second week now. So I've been told it goes on for 3 weeks, but we've still been persevering, folks. So you won't be able to notice it, but all the walls have now been sized with that liquid that we got, which is very much like PVA, but it gives a better bond. Now I'm in the process now of putting the lights up. Now I've had to order some connectors for these lights. There's so many of them, there's 18 in total, but I've actually done some of them. As you can see, we've put up the forgive the ringing, folks, that's the doorbell. Sharon's out the front. So these lights have been put in, but that means I've got to change over now light switches. Now we used to have 3 banks of light switches here, which is a blinking nuisance because no one ever knew what ones to turn on and off. So I've blocked in, I managed to get rid of one down the bottom there, and we're left with 2 switches per box there, which I'm going to need to change because we can't get 2 switches on either box. So what I'm going to have to do is take these long boxes out, these double gang boxes, and put single gang boxes in, so we can have 2 light switches with like 2 on each sort of thing. So we're on our way down to B&Q now. The ceiling, the wall is being done Sunday, the day of this video coming out. So he's coming early tomorrow morning to do that. It's Saturday today, by the way. And yeah, so I need loads of sockets to go around the walls as well. I need an aerial point over there. So we're going down B&Q now, have a look down there, see what we can pick up. And you're coming with us. So we'll see you in a minute. Right, baby, here we are. Our plans have changed again, haven't they?
They've always changed that.
So,
wallpapering.
yeah,
people.
so we just want to get on with our bleating job. But the thing is, what we've got to do, we've just on our way down to the tip. Sharon's filled the car up, as you can probably see, with loads of rubbish there. The old carpet, which she's cut
Is
away.
Sharon getting rid of her rubbish? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Sharon does get
Someone
rid of
said,
her
doesn't
rubbish.
Sharon get rid of her rubbish? I get some really weird comments, folks, honestly. I don't think people watch the videos or know us. And these are from people who have subscribed to us for a long time, Sharon.
I was shocked at that one with Merlin when
Yeah.
she's been a subscriber for 4 years.
Yeah. Don't let that dangerous or that dog near that baby or something like that. Anyway, that's
But thank you to Susan Benita, and I know you had a bit of a hard time, but hopefully that person will leave you alone now.
yeah. Anyway, so about our plans of changing, we were just on our way to B&Q via the tip. Jimmy's just phoned up. He's on his way home from work now. He needs a lift to Horncastle, so we can't go to Boston yet until Jimmy gets back. But he wants something to eat, so we've had to change our plans now. The time now is 10:41. So we're going down to the Ragged Apron first, after the tip. And we told Jimmy, because he wants something to eat, we'll treat him to a breakfast. So we're going to go and drop this stuff off at the tip first. Go to the Ragged Apron. Phone Jimmy up, because he's on his way home from Lincoln from work. Treat him to a breakfast, and then we'll make our way to Horncastle to drop him off, because he's got to drop a car off or something. And then we'll make our way to Boston to try and do what we were planning to do. So, yeah, this is how our day gets broken up, folks. So we just go with the flow. We don't moan about it. It just is what happens in our life, Sharon, isn't it?
That's our life.
And when people say in the comment section, you never finish a project, well, we just fit it into our day-to-day life at the end of the day. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're in the village at the moment. It's a bit overcast. Let's show you. Oh, he's a lovely boy, isn't he?
He is a lovely boy. That's Red Fox Labrador, isn't it, that colour?
Is it?
Red
I don't know,
Fox,
Sharon.
yeah.
So it's quite actually busy in the village, Sharon. We're in February.
Jubilee Park is still open just for like overnight stays, isn't it? But no, I know it's got electric on, I think.
Yeah, Jubilee Park, which is at the roundabout, go that way. A lot of people go camping down there. It's down there on the left-hand side about...
Because JP stayed there, didn't he? And he was out
yeah,
of
JP
season.
and Sammy stayed there. But they got a park for a night or something, isn't it?
I don't know. It's not open like to campers.
Yeah, it's not open to campers, although you can take a camper van in there, in the car park, pay a donation, and you can stay, but there's no amenities there for you. There's no toilets, there's no waste disposal for your water and pick-up points and all that. It's just somewhere where you can park for a night, so to speak.
And if we're wrong, JP, please correct us in the comments.
Yeah. So we're just making our way to the tip now. We can't film down there, folks, because the last time we went down there, and someone was abusive to Sharon down there, the member of staff.
I must say that member of staff is now gone.
One of the other persons, because I got my camera out and started filming it, you see, this rant that they was having at Sharon. And they said, oh, you can't film here, blah, 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 we're going to report you, blah, blah, blah. And there's cameras everywhere. So why there's such high security at a municipal tip, I don't know.
And also, I'm curious to know, other people that go to their tips, Have you got a shop there where they take your old rubbish and sell it on?
Yeah, they've now got that there now. Although they stop you,
cabin,
they stop you from taking stuff from out of there because it's all cameraed and that you can't. But they've now got a shop where they actually take stuff out and sell stuff back to the public. I don't know what's going on at these tips.
Where does that money go to? That's what I'd like to know from what they're selling. I hope it goes to a charity.
Stop ranting, baby. Let's move on. I can't get my camera out because they look at you funny, don't they? They see your camera out, they look at you funny. So the reuse shop is back there. So we're just coming around here now to find the, is it carpet?
This just goes into the rubbish.
Just general waste, is it?
I've got some boxes and wood.
Yeah. Right, we're going to have to pause you folks. Oh well, that was it, Sharon.
Job done.
We took all the carpet out, they helped us, they're good now, they really do help you. And we had that old wooden box which we had in the living room, which had lovely edges on it. They've taken that to go into the reuse shop. Yeah, it didn't have the lid on, the lid broke on it, but it was a nice purpose-made piece of furniture.
I painted that, but
yeah,
it had the lid had it.
So yeah, they've just taken that and they said, oh, is that any good for the reuse shop? And they took it down there for that. So, right, that didn't take long. Now we can move on. We're going down to the Ragged Apron now. Gonna have a breakfast, yet again. So it's just a nice thing. I know people say, oh, you're down there all the time. And someone said as well that, oh, you know, your diet is very poor. Well, if you've actually watched our videos over the past year, you'll find now that we're healthier, and definitely with the carnivore and the keto style living we've been doing, than what we was over the past 5 or 6, 7 years sort of thing. So, you know, don't worry about it. You can make your assessments or assumptions, but you're not actually regular viewers who understand where we've come from over the last year. We've been vlogging for years now, and you would obviously know that last year I had health issues due to my diabetes being out of control, which is now fully under control, and no medication. And I'm not going to rant on about that because I've done it many, many times, and that's the trouble. See, someone puts a comment in and you feel obliged that you have to answer them, or just ignore it. 9 times out of 10 we have to ignore it because these people ain't regular viewers. Anyway, down to the Ragged Apron we go, Sharon. Have a lovely breakfast, and then we can move on with our day. Getting so many cars down here now, Sharon, aren't they?
Popular place.
Popular place.
Can't think why.
So I just phoned Jimmy up. He's literally on the straight road coming down into Woodall, so we've timed it perfectly.
You know what I thought?
What?
You know, like people say we're in all their time. You get to a certain age, you join luncheon clubs.
Yeah,
this is our
luncheon club. That's right. But don't forget, we're not young people. She'll be 60 this year, and I'll be 62 at the end of this year. They know, Shell. So yeah, we're just enjoying our life, folks. You know, we're not young people anymore. In you go, my queen.
I'm young.
In you go, eh?
I'm young.
You're still part of the 50 club, Sharon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just for another few months.
In a board meeting.
Board meeting. In actual fact, Sharon, that she sat down with us, we're actually happy because we just told her where we was going B&Q, and she said, we told her what we're getting, the light switches, and you got some from Home Bargains. Was it Home Bargains?
Home Bargains, we call it onion bargain.
And we're after the metal fronted ones, like.
Yep.
And you say they do them in there for how much?
$6.99, I think.
$6.99. How about that? Oh, here we go. Look, he always walks out of the way. Look.
The light switches, I think, are $4.99.
Yeah.
You get a single one.
And the sockets. They do the twin sockets as well.
Yes, small sockets.
Oh, hold on, Shout. What you got here? Another little test. Is this another batch? This is obviously another batch.
Can you not type it in?
It's going a bit more spicy, Shout.
But it might be a crap website.
Go on in. I know, look, she's sitting down. She's caught me sitting down, look.
Sit down.
Yeah. You got staff on you. Go on. You can say whatever you like.
But if we decide that we're going to open on a Friday night,
Might come to work in the kitchen. Good luck.
yeah, mine's going to be our stall entertainer.
No. Only once a year we do that.
We'll put on a carnivore dish
That's good.
and just change it every single week. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Now, I think it's a very good idea because it's very hard.
There goes this kebab on a Friday night.
Eh? Kebab's carnivore, Sharon.
I know, but I said he won't be having that. You'll be coming in.
There,
Might
yeah.
be kebab with.
There's very few places that cater for carnivore meals, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You'll probably be the only one to do that, and that could be a good thing for business.
I could have something to eat every night.
You'd have to put a note in the gym.
Yeah, but you like bread though. You said you like bread.
I wouldn't go out.
We had cottage pie for tea.
Yeah.
With his favourite
I love
cauliflower
cottage pie.
cheese.
Yeah.
And then he had 14 slices of bread.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I have
I
that
know.
Danish. You know that Danish bread?
Oh, that's small bread.
Oh, that Danish bread.
Yeah, but that means you're having twice the amount though.
Yeah, I think I had 4 slices the other day. I had 8.
It's too easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's too easy.
It is too easy.
And then you get all bloated, and then you think, oh, I wish I would have eaten that. And then you go do it all again the next time. Hey?
Then he has his cakes.
When he has his cakes as
He
well.
has his cake straight after.
Oh my God. If he's a carnivore, he can't eat none of that gear.
Try and tell him that.
So you've heard it here first, folks. They're thinking about opening on a Friday night and doing a carnivore menu for those people who are interested. Very hard to get hold of. So you've heard that here first, folks. If that's something you're interested in, we'll keep you posted. Just like I want to try a bit of that, Sharon.
But nice customers only. I don't want no rude ones in.
Carnivores ain't
Rude
rude
ones
people.
are welcome.
You can give it as well as you take it.
Still not coming in. Rude customers.
And answering to your question, yes, and the mixed fruit.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, we've properly.
But mixed grill's going to be like a carnival. Because you just
Yeah.
take things off it.
You just don't have the chips with it.
Yeah.
Thinking more like
Or onion rings.
Or onion rings, yeah.
you don't see like anymore, like a bit of sharing board.
Peppercorn sauce?
Yeah, peppercorn sauce, oh, it's lovely. Oh, lovely, yeah. Yeah, oh, it's all going mad. It's all going mad.
Hello? Yeah, we're just having lunch now with Jimmy. Yeah.
She should dress herself properly.
It's got long hairs on her.
Okay.
Half down this Saturday, my favourite place.
Right, I want to have a little taste of this, people. Who's that, Sharon?
Yeah, but it's twice I put the phone down.
Yeah, but we're filming, baby.
I don't know, does it when he rings?
I know. As soon as I pressed that record button this morning, when we was in the living room, what happened? He ran straight away.
6 cents, my brother.
Anyway, so let's see if this is as good as it is. Well,
It is as good, yeah.
Is it really?
And they're saying that they had to order a pot on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
My nostrils
good.
are clear. It is very good.
Then
got
when
the
Dale
kick.
spoke to them Thursday, they said
Oh,
that they're waiting on diagnostics to come back.
I think chili should have a little bite like that, Sharon, shouldn't it?
Well, they said that they
That's got to be the best, definitely the best chilli in Woodall. Definitely.
It's not
They send them to someone.
burning hot, but you know, like when you swallow it, it gives you that little kick at the back of your throat.
I've got clear nostrils now, I'll put it like
Yeah.
that.
The specialist in Rain Road.
Very nice. Any news, Nicola?
Yeah.
Any news on your car?
No.
Still not.
I think I might hear something Monday.
I reckon, Jimmy, that'll be on eBay tomorrow, at the weekend.
Just fucking eat it.
Hey?
I'm going to eat it in a minute. It'll get mended.
Will it?
Yes.
Well, at a cost. At a cost.
Well, I might have to
I'll
do-
tell you what they're going to do. They'll say, we need that to go to a specialist, and that's going to charge you a fortune.
Well, there's some other guy that have been waiting to come in for weeks and weeks and weeks getting in today. He said if they have no joy, I will do it.
And I've done a bit too.
Nice
far,
one.
and
That's you.
The light was
What?
He's already told me he's retired.
I've
Told you what he thinks it is, he just wants to prove right.
It'd be the ECU. My thing would be to change the ECU over and see if it's. I know they said a brand new one is about 1,500 quid for the ECU, didn't they? Yeah. Well, when we done the Mondale, I think I said that in the other video. We got one off eBay for 99 quid off a second-hand one, and that's how we solved our problem with an ECU. And it will need coding as well. That's right. Yeah. But this one didn't, because the trouble is in the UK, you don't need the VIN number of your car to match the VIN number of the ECU. But in the USA, it has to match, otherwise it fails. Eh?
Some makes you do.
Oh, maybe newer cars, yeah. Maybe not of an old car.
Going through the same problem at the minute.
Yeah. Anyway. Road tax is going up heavily on your type of car anyway.
Does it cheer up even more?
I know, well, Sharon, it's the way it is. That's why you can pick them up now for 15. Yeah, I'll leave that in. Yeah. That's why you can pick Range Rovers up now for about 1,500 quid.
Them all back in a minute.
Not that I want to give you the hump, Nicola, but that's life. They're trying to get every bit of money out of people
Well,
with
I
big
need more
cars.
people to come in here than to pay for it. What is it, crowdfunding or crowdfunding?
Crowdfund. Go fund my Range Rover page you want. Oh, look at that. What a lovely waitress.
Dale's new name is Odd Job.
Oh, don't call him that, Shao.
It's not fair, is it? Do you know what I mean? I've always told you. There's
I
nothing.
do everything, Odd Job. Odd Job, you do everything.
That looks a good meal, I must say. Look, and how much is that? £6, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's not having no mushrooms.
No mushroom.
Oh, he took the mushrooms off. But even so, that is a fantastic meal for £6. You can't get that elsewhere.
No, you can't.
That's 9 or 10 quid elsewhere.
Yeah, but it's not only that,
I
it's
know
not
that.
greasy and it tastes good.
Yeah.
It's quality.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, it does taste good. It does taste
Oh,
good.
look.
I'd have Martin.
Hey?
I'd eat yours, Martin.
Yeah, well, so would I. And I'm going to eat
Good
it.
one half a loaf of bread with it.
You just want a whole loaf of bread with
I
it.
want burger in a bun.
Here, Shell, it actually looks like, Shell, it actually looks like it's smiling at me, look.
Yeah, maybe that's what we want to do, to get some streaky bacon, saying to some basic place.
I'm not, no, that's for children. Anyway, thank you, Dale. Carnivore Dale, you've got your lovely chilli, Sharon. Air fried jacket potato, as you well know. Right, we're going to enjoy this. I'm not going to cut them today, Shell, that's the mood I'm in. And we'll see you a bit later.
You're going to eat them whole.
Hey?
You're going to eat them whole
I'm
then?
not going to eat them whole, baby. I'll eat it the way I normally eat it. Full metal jacket, a bit of each, on the fork. Oh, I'll do the whole meal like that. Some people eat one thing at a time. I don't.
I do.
Oh well, back in the car again, Shell, as you well know. What we thought was a quick trip to Horncastle has now turned into a trip heading towards Louth. So that's, we don't know how far we're going, we're just following Jimmy at the moment. He's got to drop this car off. So yeah, time at the moment is
Belchford, look, we're turning off.
12:15. Yeah, we're going to Belchford. That's
Never been there?
no, we haven't. I've been down this road before,
I
Shell.
haven't.
Yeah, I've been down this road before, so I'm not too sure exactly where it goes to. I can't remember, Shell.
Belchford.
Well, yeah, I know, baby. So this is how our day goes, isn't it, Sharon?
So we've got to drop Jimmy home.
So then we've got to go all the way back to Woodall Spa, drop Jimmy home. Then we've got to go to Boston, Home Bargains. And the time will be no doubt 1-2 o'clock. Then I've got to fit them light switches
I've got to do me
and take
the
the old back boxes out of the wall, re-cement in the new back boxes, the new size ones. Then I've got to let that dry before I can finish that little corner off. So
and I thought we'd be putting the lining paper up today, but
yeah, well that's not going to happen now.
Gutted.
And don't forget the plaster's coming tomorrow. Then we've got to allow the plaster to dry
Yeah, but we can still
before
go.
we can size that and paint that wall and line that wall or whatever. So yeah, this is how things go, people.
We can still basically do some lining paper tomorrow.
And then we've got to take our auntie to the dentist on Monday.
Why would you have a fall down doors?
Why would you have a fall down doors at your job? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Anyway, just how our day goes, people. You're with us though.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying
We'll
it.
take you out and about.
Out and about in the wolds of Lincolnshire. The Lincolnshire wolds at the moment. And it's a little bit grey and overcast, Sharon.
Yeah, it's 5 centigrade.
Where are we now? Look, we're at a place called
Belchford.
Belchford now. Look, there we go. Little sleepy little villages.
You never see any shops in these sort of places.
No, you don't do. There's never any shops in these sort of places. There might be a little village pub, something like that, but there's no real shops there. So these people have to travel into places like Horncastle, which is a good 4 or 5 miles away. Yeah, or Louth the other way. That's right. Yeah, we've just gone past the local pub, Sharon. Always a church. Always a church for teas. Look, so you can go there for a cup of tea if you want. But these little villages, there's many of these little back off of the main road villages, isn't there?
A bigger village than what I thought, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, we're turning.
Here we go. Right, we're going, folks. There we are in Boston now. Sharon's just gone to get a ticket. And what we got here is Food Warehouse, Sports Direct, Home Bargains, Card Factory, TK Maxx, all in the row there. So I don't know if we need anything else, but time's getting on now. It's 1:15. Not going to get much done today, unfortunately, but come on, baby. Yeah, you have to put a ticket. I don't think it costs us anything, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh, it's £1.
1.5 hours.
Oh, well, that's all right. There you go.
I go shopping.
Well, I just said that. There's loads of shops here, isn't there?
4.
4 shops.
Hang on, 1, 2, 3.
I've already
4,
counted them, Shell.
5, 6.
Coming in. Let's go Home Bargains.
Tracksuit bottoms, so look.
Eh?
Where we are, you wanted tracksuit
I do need
bottoms.
tracksuit bottoms. I've got a big rip in the ones that I've got, and when I was kneeling down decorating.
TK packs, look, TK
Oh, here we
packs.
go. Right, here we go. These brush socket outlets here. Is that the sort of thing you were looking at?
Yeah.
The twins. I think we needed 9 of them, so let's have a look at them. The light switches are the things I'm interested in. Where are we? So we've got
2 gang, 2-way. That's what you wanted, wasn't it? It says 2 gang on the front. Right on the front of the
2
box.
gang. Where's it say 2-way?
There. 2 gang, 2-way.
Oh, on there, of course it does. Oh, they're both the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
So you need me?
So, get my list out.
I know what I'm on about.
Let's have a look here. I wrote it down, Sharon. Right, so I want 2 gang 2-ways.
Make sure they're the same. Oh, they are all the same,
They're all
aren't
the
they?
same. 2 gang 2-way. We want 2 of them. We want 1 gang 2-way.
Yep.
This one we prepared earlier. 1 of them. We want... No, we ain't going to get that here.
What?
We want a 3 gang switch. 1, 2, 3.
You never get them in threes.
You do.
I've never seen them.
Online, you can get them online. I thought they might have had it here, but they obviously haven't. So that one I can't get. We'll have to get that one online. We need 9 twin sockets. One. Oh no, what's the difference in price here?
No one's got the USB thing.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to get them, but I don't think we need them, do we?
No, don't need them. Not
We
for in
don't
the
use
front
them.
room. No.
The sockets. So 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you're joking.
Well, that's all right to start, isn't it?
We could ask.
And I want an aerial plate as well. Which I don't think they do here.
No,
do
get that online anyway.
they? Yeah. So I now want the socket boxes.
They won't have that in here.
No, we'll have to get them elsewhere. So
We'll go to B&Q, can't we, from
yeah,
here?
we'll have to stop off at B&Q as well, that's right. So we got most of it, but we got enough, apart from the 2 socket boxes, where I need to flush them in the wall, so we've got to go to B&Q as well.
Right, okay.
That'll do for now. Right, let's get out of here. Right, we're finally back home, folks. The time now is 10 to 3 in the afternoon. It's starting to get dark out now, and this is what we bought. So as you can see, we've got our brushed aluminium or brushed steel stainless switches there. The sockets there. We're going to need to get another, what is it, 8 into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's another 3 we've got to get, or something like that. 9 I think there was in total there. Got our back boxes there, and also some PVC sleeving. This is stuff we got for the hallway, which we haven't quite finished off, so we got them. And we've just got in, and the postman said, "Oh, I've got a parcel for you."
Yes.
And what is it? You've opened it up, Sharon. What is it?
That's the front of it. And it says, "We'd like to thank you for all your healthy tips and calling vids. They've lost 3 stone in weight.
Wow.
And it's down to us." So it's from Jackie and her daughter. Jackie and Kelly.
Fantastic, Jackie.
And Harvey,
So that is why
the dog.
I do bang on about what happened to me in my life with the health and the weight loss and all that. And it does help people. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, we're fed up of seeing what you eat and we want to see something different." But it's worth it if I get one result like that, where someone has actually lost 3 stone in weight due to following the things that I've been doing. Now,
And make her laugh.
yeah, but I've not told people to do that. It's just showing you what we do and what's worked for us. And 9 times out of 10, it's against what the mainstream is telling you. And that's why I think I have to bring this sort of stuff to you. And not only that, Shal, she sent you a little gift.
Because you know I love my Highland cows.
Oh, yes, you do.
But my other butter dish is now redundant because I now have this beautiful
Which
dish
is one of the ones which you picked the big
Yeah,
top off.
yeah.
As opposed to our one. Let me just show you it again, folks. I did mention this before. People think that we've got that butter dish upside down and it should be that way up. But it's not. As you can see, that's the bottom of the butter dish. And when you turn that one over that way, it's actually got a picture of the cow on the lid there. But that's the one they're getting confused with. The big one where you normally take it off that way. Well, seeing as they're both Highland cow, Sharon, I think they are yours, Angel.
Thank you, Jackie and Kelly and Alistair the dog. Thank you.
And also,
Harvey.
He likes to thank you as well, Merlin. He's down there chasing shadows again, Shal.
Now it's time to paint the skirting boards again.
Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm going to have to sit down.
I'm having my cup of tea, then I'm on with work.
Right, let's get on with it. Oh well, as you can see now, it's now dark. It's outside. It's pitch black. It's 5:20 in the evening, but I've managed to get the first lot of downlighters up and working because I've had to change all the switch configurations. If you remember, we had 3 banks of switches. Let me show you. These things here, which are really old and dated, they was all sort of above each other like that. But I've managed to configure them. These 2 switches here and 1 switch there. So these 2 switches, I've filled them in. I've just turned the socket boxes around. That gives me a nice space to fill up to. So I can't put them back on yet because I've got to still fill around there. But if you can see, we've got them now. And if I turn 1 switch off, it brings on, it just leaves the front ones on. Or if I turn the other switch, it turns the other ones off like that. So, all in all, I'm really pleased with them. And one of the reasons why I wanted to film this, Sharon, is to make sure that they don't flicker. Because some LED lights flicker, don't they?
Yeah, so they're not flickering.
Yeah, so no flickering, hopefully, in that whatsoever. What have you been doing today?
I did do the skirting boards, I've done the shelves, but I ran out of light because they weren't on.
Yeah, 'cause I've literally only just put them on.
And
But as I
now
say, I can't finish them switches off because I've got to wait for the polyfiller to dry. and then give it its final coat. So there we go. I've literally just flushed in them two single. Well, you can't see that, can you? Let's put this one on for a minute. Hold on, a little study table light. There we go. So I've literally flushed in these two socket boxes there into the wall like that. I had to chop this one out. And, these two are literally just span round. Took that big one out that was above there as well. And yeah, happy day. So when they fit back, you can see these have got no screw fixings on the front. So these plates actually prise off, takes them plates off. You fix the plates back and then you just push them on so you don't see no sort of ugly screws on them ones. Quite a nice fitting. We're getting there, slowly but surely. As I say, a lot of work's been done in the painting and also the sizing of the walls, which you haven't seen, people, because we didn't show you that, did we, Sharon?
No, you don't see everything. We keep you updated, though.
Yeah. Next thing we're going to be showing you, because we're going to have our tea now, is tomorrow morning when the plaster is in. I'll try and film a little bit of that for you, but I don't like filming for people when they don't want to be filmed or whatever.
It's going to be here very early.
Yeah, what's early, Sharon?
I don't know, it might be about 7:30, I don't know.
Who knows?
He's actually fitting us in, which is very good.
Yeah, he's fitting us in. So anyway, that's that. We'll show you that tomorrow.
And I don't want to have tea for tea.
I'm having steak, prawns and an egg. Hiya folks, welcome to Sunday morning. The time now is 9:20 and our plasterer hasn't turned up. We're supposed to have been here, as far as we know, early in the morning on Sunday. So we got up early. Been awake quite a lot of the night anyway, coughing up blinking lumps and all that. And Sharon's now got it, Sharon, you Sharon?
Yeah, but I'm all right.
She's only just got the starting of it. Charlotte's got it now. Baby Frank's got the cough as well. So, yeah, we're not all feeling too well at the moment. Hello, baby.
Hello.
You're finishing off the vinyl silk.
Yeah.
Satin wood, sorry, isn't it?
Oh, whatever.
On the skirting board, so we've got that going on. So, as I say, when he does come, all we've got to do is lift this off the wall. There he is, the old Mac-Master there. Just watching a bit of YouTube while we were waiting. So, what I've got to do today is change this light switch over here. This one has only got 3 switches, or 2 switches working, I think, in it. So, these 2 are redundant, and I've got a double switch on there, if I remember rightly. I can't remember. Yeah, that one to go there. So that one's going to go on there, and that does the outside lights out in the front area of the sun lounge, and the second one does the inside lights. And there's baby Frank. What have we been counting? Cars. How many did you have? Can you remember? 50.
50.
Yeah, and your rest of your cars are next door, and you've got hundreds, haven't you? All Hot Wheels.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
100.
And you know their names as well.
Oh.
You had a Aston Martin.
Huh?
What other cars have you got?
No.
I think you do.
A BMW.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's that other little blue one you showed me?
No.
Honda, wasn't it? So, got this to sort out, the aerial points there. As I say, you can't really see a lot what's happened this week, but as I say, all these walls have been sized, as I've said to you. Them lights have come out. I can't do these ones yet. These are low voltage. I've got to change the wiring supplies up in the loft to all of these lights so they get 240 volts rather than the low voltage there, because they go to a big low voltage transformer up in the roof. So, a lot of stuff goes on without you actually seeing it, or like this bit. But hopefully next week we're going to be able to do the lining paper.
Oh, hopefully maybe later today.
Eh?
Maybe later today we might get.
Well, maybe later today, but as I say, it's Sunday. We like to have a little bit of an easy Sunday because.
Yeah, but we've lost 2 days next
Eh?
week. We've lost 2 days already next week, Monday and that.
I know.
And then
I'm
it's
just trying
we've got shopping. That's
just
why
try to explain to people, Shao, how our life goes, as you well know. And I know what's going to happen, Shao. I can see the comment section now with certain people saying, "Well, you're always down the bloody Ragged Apron." We're down there for about 3/4 of an hour on a certain day. And
we're
also,
down there. It's my lunch break.
yeah, but also, Shao, I know. Listen to this one. You know when they watch a soap opera? Yeah, people watch like EastEnders of Coronation Street. They're always in the blinking pub, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or if they watch Cheers or Friends or whatever, they're always in the blinking bar or whatever.
I told you that's our luncheon club.
That's our luncheon club, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, don't worry about that, folks. We don't go down there and spend all our whole day down there, but we have a lunch out or whatever. So we're quite entitled to at our age to be able to do that. We've worked our whole life for that, anyway. I won't bore you with that, but it's quite mild out today. Let's show you. There's no frost on the grass. What, mate?
Paint on melon.
What is it?
Paint.
Paint?
Oh, he gets some in there.
On his tail, yeah, look.
With
Yeah, look, he's got it on his tail, look. Have you ain't got no paint on you, have you?
No.
No? Right, so, he's latched onto Alexa now, look. Go on. Go on in.
Johnny likes to blue.
He's trying to turn the lights on because I rigged them up last night, didn't I? He's had them all different colours. Make it green, make it blue. Oh. But he argues with her because he asks her a question. Oh, here we go.
Can you say it again? There is something I've observed about our friends with fluffy fur.
I don't know what he's put on now.
1, 2, 3, 4 house cats, big cats. They've got
Alexa, stop. Hope your Alexas ain't going off now, folks. Anyway, we'll update you a little bit in a minute. I've got to get this video uploaded, don't forget. So I'm hoping that it's going to turn up pretty soon so we can see some improvement there. And once that's done, then it's got to dry out for a couple of days. That's another hold up. But we can still line the other walls anyway. That's what we plan to do. Right, we'll see you a bit later. Oh well, folks, time now is nearly 11 o'clock. I just spoke to Jimmy. Apparently the plasterer's got the virus as well. He's going to try and come down tomorrow, but he's not very well, which is understandable. You don't feel like doing anything when you've got this virus. So that's held us up another thing. So this is how it goes. We just got to muck on with it and hopefully get there before the carpet gets laid down. As long as we get these walls decorated, that's the main thing. The plaster and the paintwork has all been done. Like the walls have been sized and all that now. So literally doing the paperwork, the lining is going to be pretty good. We wanted to get the painting done before obviously the carpet goes down. So I'm hoping the carpet's going to turn up at the end of this week sometime. Anyway, let's show you these lights. If I just put on this one, for example, that turns on this front row there. And if you go, Alexa, front lights green. Only 2 of them have happened. Should be all 3 of them.
Okay.
Alexa, front lights blue. Now, why is that doing that? See, that's they should all be the same colour. Alexa, front lights blue. This one's not done it, look. That's the trouble with technology, you see. Alexa, front lights off. And that one's turned off.
Okay.
So it's not foolproof. I don't know whether you have to update the software or whatever. Alexa, front lights on, white. And that one's not come on. Oh, yes, it has, look. But that one's still blue. So I'm just going to turn them off. Switch them off. Trouble is now, when I turn this one on, that front one will be blue again, I think you'll find. So I might abort the Alexa part of it. Yeah, see, look. So that's the only issue you got with this blinking Alexa. Don't forget, I've got all these other lights as well there, which are going to be just off the switch. You don't have to run them off Alexa. You can just turn them on and off, and they just come on and off, basically. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. So, yeah. Alexa, front lights blue. See, yesterday all these were working, so
Okay.
Alexa, front lights white. Yeah, so I'll have to disconnect them. Oh, here we go. It's a bit temperamental. Right, so then you can just leave them all white and then just turn them on and off as a switch. And as you can see, look, just leave them like that. So that's what we'll probably end up doing. So it sounds good with the Alexa, but it's not the sort of thing really that you want to mess about with. And for them to work like I've just shown you, you have to create a group, add each one individual light to the group, and at the end of the day, it's just too much going on in the Wi-Fi here, to be honest with you. So I won't bother with the Wi-Fi connection. We just use them as light switches. Anyway, let's go and find out what Sharon's doing. Oh, here we go. That's a bit better. There we go. That's in there on its own. Look at the liquid that comes out of them, people. Look. She'll take the skin off and then crackle that up in the air fryer. So you've stopped your painting now?
Yeah, and I'm in the middle of gilding the table again, putting the silver around it.
Yeah, because that
touching it up.
Gilding I've got was better than the stuff you bought,
Yeah,
wasn't
much better.
So we've just got some fresh veg in there as well, frozen. We're going to have a cup of tea in a minute with her new Highland Cool mug. And there's our butter dish, which is now being used, as you can see. That one's now redundant. Oh, I've got something I want to show them, Sal.
What's that?
What I bought.
What did you buy?
So I'll show them my retro things, which I've been buying.
Go on then, I want to see it.
So before I show you my little thing, she's just got this little bit of fat in there, Shell.
Lard.
Bit of lard in there, sweet potato, carrots and parsnips.
Correct. Ooh,
Oh, hello.
got to run away.
Just throwing them around there, get a bit of coverage on them.
Only me and Martin. Do you know, but that's all mine. Martin would have passed.
You had a lovely dinner, which I cooked for you, didn't you?
Yeah. Martin always joins us in a little bit of veg on the side.
But I don't have the root veg.
He won't have the sweet, none of this.
I
but
just have the green veg.
I've got a bit mad here.
Yeah. Well, I might have a little bit. I might try it
Saying
today.
that, there's only one sweet potato and 2 carrots there.
Yeah, I
That's
might just have a little bit
And
because
one parsnip. Yeah.
that's the mood I'm in. Right, okay, then you're doing these in the little air fryer oven, the
Yeah,
Kasori.
I love this little oven. I do love it.
Here we go. So we use that quite a lot, don't we? Box it in the
This
middle.
is my go-to if it's just me and Martin. I really like this one.
Yeah. And there we go. So you've got them on for...
No, I'm just leaving that now.
Oh, right,
That was
okay.
just
No
a bit
set
of fat
time.
up that can stay
Right.
like that.
I want to show them what's in the boxes, Sharon. Right, this is something I bought. Now, I like collecting certain things. Things what I've had in the past when we was young, Sharon. Yeah? And I had one of these when I was young. And I've got a picture of Sharon, which I'll show you in a minute, if I can find it, of this item. Now, a lot of you will know what this is, and a lot of you won't, but here we go. Can you remember one of these, people? Look. Anyone know what that is?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Do you know what it is? It's a CB radio, and this is a Harrier CBX. This is the one you used to get from Dixon's. Get down, Merlin.
He knows.
Merlin, get down. Get down. This is one you used to get from Dixon's. It was a really good CB, and this is the one actual, not this actual one, obviously, but I had one of these back in 1981 when I was 17 years old, and you were just turned 16. And I put this picture here, if I can find it.
I don't think you'll
of-
find it,
of
because I don't know
Sharon
where it is.
holding this mic to my CB radio, exactly the same as this one, all them years ago. So you were 16. It's about 44 years ago, isn't it?
About that, come on.
Hang on. 44 years ago, yeah. 44 years ago, Sharon was holding one of these. So I've got this one. I'm not using it. I've just got it as like a collectible.
Where are you going to keep it?
Eh?
Where are you going to keep it?
I don't know yet, Sharon.
In the attic?
I've got another. Well, I've got one in the attic already.
Yeah, you have another
I've got
one
a
up there.
Rotel one in the attic as
They'll
well.
have another one up there shortly.
And then I bought this one as well.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Look, even in its original box. This was an Amstrad, again 1981.
Oh no, she had the same hairstyle as me.
Yeah. Oh, come here, have a look at this, baby. Look, this is an Amstrad CB901. Now, you probably don't remember, but this thing had a Roger bleep with it as well.
What?
A Roger bleep. When you used to key the mic and let go, it used to bleep.
Oh,
But
Christ.
look, this is in the original packaging as well. Look at this. This one's in pretty good condition as well. There we go. Anyone remember that one? That was the CB901 with the Roger bleep.
How exciting.
This is before mobile phone, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we used to have these in our bedrooms with a car battery underneath. If you
I didn't.
No, I did. I think your brother was on it as well,
My
wasn't
brother had one, yeah.
he? But you used to have that hooked under your unit. You'll see the one in the picture what I showed you with Sharon. And you had a big car battery underneath it. And then you used to be on it all blinking night. And I remember sort of being on this till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, then having to get up and go to work the next day when I was an apprentice electrician. And yeah, that was how we used to communicate back then. I think you used to have a licence back then, 27 CB 2781. I can't remember how much the licence was, but nowadays you can still operate these, but I don't think you need a licence anymore. And this is an FM CB. Those of you who had one will know, but yeah, just look at that. Look in the original box as well.
Lovely.
That's been in someone's loft for decades.
And now it's going in someone else's loft for
Wow,
decades.
I don't know yet. I've got one up there. I know.
There you go.
I've got the Rotel.
What are you going to do with them? There's nobody on them.
You know what happens when people collect pottery and stuff like that?
There.
Antiques or whatever. These are our antiques. These are when we was young, and what we used to not play with, but used to have as a mobile phone. Basically, that was it. That was our mobile phone. That was our method of communication. And you talk a load of rubbish on it.
You still do.
Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd show you them, folks. Just what I've been collecting. So that's 2 there, and as I say, I've got a Rotel one, which basically had the same circuit board as the Harrier CBX. Very good one as well. That's my collection. Anyway, I think it's about time, Sharon, because there's not much happening in this video now, is there?
No, I want to get on. You're stopping me.
I'm not stopping you, baby.
You are, because I'm standing there holding this camera.
Sure, well, come around here with me and we'll say ta-da. So, thank you very much, folks. I know we haven't progressed as much as what we wanted to, but we've had a busy lifestyle, and also other things have come up. The heating went wrong. I've still got a heating part to fit and do go up in the loft as well.
Mind you, the carpet people stuff haven't rung. I thought they would have rung.
Carpet people are due to hear from them this week, I would have thought. So we've just got to hang fire on that one. But in a way, it's turned out okay for us because we're not as far ahead as what we wanted to be. Plus, we had the drive to do, and someone says, why don't you do just the living room, concentrate on the living room? The reason being is because the drive, the chap had a window of opportunity to do the drive, and we had to take it. So I had to quickly get that stuff done. The drive's not finished yet.
Anyway, while he was doing the drive, I was still in the front room working, so the front room wasn't neglected that day.
Look at him, look. Oh, you're like a big baby, ain't you? Hey? Hey?
You big vicious
Someone
baby.
said you shouldn't have been allowed with the baby, Frank. Baby Charlie.
Frank's your best friend though, isn't he?
No,
Frank?
Charlie.
No, but I'm just saying, Frank plays ball with him and everything.
Yeah.
Now, they've got a bond, Frank and Merlin.
Yeah, of course they have. Anyway,
Charlie.
thank you very much, folks. Don't forget to watch our Valentine's Day vid on the 13th, where you're going to leave, if you want to win an air fryer, you're going to need to leave a comment below that video on the 13th, because on the Sunday, we'll be doing a live random comment pick from that video on the 13th. And that's where I cook Sharon a Valentine's meal. And you can win an air fryer on the 14th. No, sorry, on the Sunday. We'll be doing.
Kettle's turning. Shut up and make
I
the
know.
tea.
Right, see you later, folks. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now. Cool, Sharon.